Rest in peace, one of the realest to ever do it. Flash might be dead and gone, or facing criminal charges, depending on what you're thinking of. But our memories of all the awesome browser games it enabled aren't. There was a game for everyone. Those who craved adventure, sports fans, free thinkers, girls, boys, grown-ups, sadists, masochists. Growing up in a time before smartphones, it was so insane being able to play so many fantastic games for free anywhere, even on school computers. When I heard that Flash was being permanently shut down, I knew I had to pay homage to one of my personal favorite games, Cat with Bogolf. I wanted to build off of it, to add my own spin and make something new that was even better than the OG. So this is the story of how I did that. Enjoy. I think it's important to really understand why the original game was so fun. And then, of course, I want to write down my ideas. You're this little cat, and you can shoot a bow. Your goal is to hit the target as few shots as possible. What am I learning? What was fun about that? I like seeing the cat go flying. It was annoying to miss that one. Like, right now, I want to redo this level. There's no redo option. For my game, what I could do is, like, you can replay individual levels, but then there's, like, a challenge mode, and you go through a whole course. I think that strikes a good balance. It is kind of interesting that you can't see ahead. Like, maybe as you're pulling the bow, the camera, like, scrolls out. Do I get it? Oh, hold on. See, that felt great. I need to capture that experience. Do you notice how the cat slows down, right? He's accelerating, and then I go for the shot, and he, like, slows to, like, a terminal velocity. That should be removed, because it's, like, it makes the game easier for people, but this game is so easy. Like, there's no penalty, really, for messing up. The pars are very generous. I think making it harder will definitely help a lot. One of the main things that I personally want to add is momentum conservation. Like, that's my shit. I love physics games. This is why this is my, like, favorite Flash game. So a level like this, you could go over the top. You could also go on the bottom. There's no incentive for me to go underneath these islands. Like, if I want to do the level in as few shots as possible, I always want to aim for the higher path, because the arrows pull downwards. So if there was, like, momentum conservation, I could shoot an arrow in the bottom of the island and then, like, swing. We gotta do something about this out of bounds thing too. If it's gonna have boundaries, they should be boundaries you can't stick an arrow into. If there was an out of bounds wall, like, right here, I would have just been stuck and it would have been really easy to hit the target. But instead, I had to make a quick shot and I fucked it up. Let's see. What was my final score? -30. Pretty good. All right, so what did we learn? Seeing the ragdoll go flying and hitting nice shots. That's the game. And then on top of that, you have the challenge runs, maybe like a high score leaderboard, and all of a sudden you've got a game where people will spend like 10 hours on it. This is a really good start. So here's our character. Don't ask why I have this image. I happen to have it, okay? It's for a video. To build this project, I used a game engine called Default. It's open source, it has all the functionality I need, and I've used it before. I got most of the fundamental building blocks of the game. So we have a character, got a target, there's gravity, so our guy falls. I haven't put a ground in yet, we'll get to that. But I can shoot arrows, and the guy follows. This is essentially what the game will be. With the basics done, I added a blue background and started working on ground collision. Let's just try it. Okay, it almost worked. I'm gonna have to, like, make all this shit out of, like, compound shapes. How about I just make, like, a few different, like, types of islands? The engine only allowed for relatively simple collision shapes, so I made these. Small rounded island, big flat island, and last but not least, the forbidden candy corn. The main thing I was working on off stream was a little GUI system. It looks like this. If you click one, it'll load in. So all of the building blocks are in place, and now I can start actually putting together levels. With the addition of this cloud, these are the only shapes I used to make all the first 18 levels. Around this time, I also added an overview camera, which shows a full preview of the level before you start it. Plus, I made the player cam zoom out more and more depending on how fast you're going. The levels were coming along, but I still needed a few ideas, so I decided to go looking online for some inspiration. Bogolf. A crazy new game, but so much fun. Oh, this is real life. Yeah, I think we watched this. got a golf ball on it. Holy shit. He's got a whole rule set. He's gotta chip it. That was very enlightening. Games though. Penguin bow golf. Here we go. Did I finally find another one? Cat with Bow Golf 2. It looks like someone just ripped off the original game, but shittier. Look at this. This is blowing my mind. Why would you make the exact same game, but shittier? Wait, what are these? Some of these search results are a little sussy. Wolf Boy pins you. Wolf Boy, Wolf Boy, Wolf Boy, Goof Boy by Toon Sexual. These are rated E for everyone? Are there really no bow golf apps? I figured I'd find like one or two. Not nothing. I will be the first. I will put bow golf on the map. With a renewed sense of determination, I got back to work, tweaking the levels and the physics to be satisfying and deep yet still approachable. I have 16 of the 18 levels pretty much done. The biggest thing that's not ready to go right now is the physics. When I shoot, I'm attaching a physics joint between the arrow and the character. Previously, I was doing it with just one spring type joint. Problem with that was it doesn't really work exactly like a rope. So what I'm trying to do to get around that is basically I'm connecting a rope to a spring using this little ball here because you can't directly connect physics joints. The problem is it shouldn't be stretching like a spring. It should be a fucking rope that doesn't extend at all. So last time I streamed, I was having this issue. This arrow on the left is not supposed to do that. It's supposed to have a maximum length, but I finally figured it out. Turns out the issue is this small circular physics object, I had it set to a very low mass because I didn't want it to fuck with the physics. Apparently, you can't have objects with very small masses because that fucks it up. This is what it looks like now. So I'm thinking for my game, I have a soft out of bounds. So instead of having it be like an actual hard edge, as the character gets further and further away, the screen like darkens, and once it reaches a certain, distance away, you just reset the level. Okay, out of bounds. 1, 2. Fuck yeah. With the out of bounds working the way I wanted, all that was left to do to make the demo functionally complete was to add the last 2 levels. And at that point, once it has all the elements of a full experience, I can move on to one of the most crucial aspects of game development: having someone else play it. So we're here with my friend Josh.
Hi.
Josh is going to be playing this game. It's just a prototype.
I'm gonna miss completely. Oh god. Can I retry the level? The controls are pretty intuitive, honestly. First try Fridays, let's go. Oh, are you Second try Fridays.
It's Thursday.
It's my hole-in-one right here.
Oh, when he gets there.
Let's fucking go! Alright, honestly, this game works really well. You just have to not suck. Like me.
So it induces the right amount of rage.
Yes. The momentum fucks my head in this game. I was expecting to pause in the air whenever I'm shooting my next shot, but it doesn't work like that. It definitely adds a difficulty to the game that I wasn't expecting. Let's go, you fucking pothead. All-in-one, right here. They're clouds! You can hit the clouds! This is bullshit. Thoughts on the game? It's pretty fun. Actually, not gonna lie. This is it, right here. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. He's gone. My boy. My boy's gone.
That's never happened before. I also want there to be a challenge mode where you only get 1 attempt at each level. Are you ready for your scores to be counted and thus your skill in this game judged permanently and forever on the record, never to be updated again?
Yeah!
Starting off strong with the birdie. Clutches it 3 under par.
With the birdie.
He's only 12 holes away. Josh has to hold it together. This is gonna hurt his final score. Only a +10 over.
Nope, we're retrying. Doesn't count.
Okay. Oh my god! Yeah! From downtown! He clutches it!
How do I see my total score?
I need to code it. And Josh, finishing the last hole with a score of never before seen on this course. Tell me how you felt when you hit the target.
I felt fantastic. Especially when I clutched it and I shot it from like super far away, way out. That was amazing.
How did you feel when you messed up.
I wanted to hit Thomas in the face.
You felt the need to try again.
No. I wanted to quit the game.
Yeah.
I have to pee so bad.
Okay, bye, Josh. Thanks for joining us today. Feeling validated by the mostly encouraging feedback, I started work on challenge mode and its menu system. I added the main menu. I still haven't added a title. I probably should do that. Since last time, I added a preview screen for challenge mode. At the end of level 18, the buttons that are normally here on the right side of the screen disappear to the results screen, which looks like this. The main thing I'm gonna work on today is setting up this ragdoll. Finally. So I made some sprites for the limbs, added collision, and tied them all together using some physics joints. He's chatted up. Look at this guy. He's trying to throw down right now. Oh. Why did clicking outside the window fucking pop him up? What? That's so weird. Why would that be happening? If I click on my OBS, he fucking freaks out. What the hell? This is a fucking engine thing. Like, I didn't do this. Like, what did I do that could have possibly fucked it up in this manner? I don't really know what I can do about it right now. Probably nothing. He just looks exactly like Peabody. I figured adding a head would make him look better. It didn't. Oh god, there he is. Oh no, what have I done? I hate it, but it works. Watch him just like slide away. It's so creepy. Alright, well, we can call that a success. Today, I will not be ending stream until I've completed the demo. This is everything I would say needs to be completed. How long it takes, I don't know. It could be here all night. Hopefully not.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
How long have I been streaming? 3 hours. Okay, so 6 things done in 3 hours. It's about half an hour per thing. That's not too bad. So I've got 12 things left. That means another 6 hours. Could be worse. That's only 2 a.m. I haven't even thought of what I'm going to call this. I'll just call it Super Bowl Golf. Pretty fucking generic, but what else am I going to call it? It's just a demo. I mean, I could rename the real thing. Wait, let's just do a quick little Google search. People are gonna get lots of recommendations for a fucking Super Bowl. Yeah, fuck. Mega Bowl Golf? What are other meaningless words that I can add to my title to hype it up? Ultra Bowl Golf. I'm good with this for now. God, he's so fucking creepy. It gives me like shivers down my spine every time I fucking see him. Seeing as how the ragdoll was going to be the face of my game, and how that face was currently what I could only describe as a sexual predator Slenderman, I opted to take another crack at it. Damn you! Damn you! This is so frustrating. I'm so close, but it's these fucking engine abstractions that are fucking me. Also, why is he jumping off level 5 now? Please, please, please. Yes! Yes! I did a workaround and it's okay, it works now. Yes! Overview camera switching. Done. Just a few more fucking things. It's 3:40. Kill me now, kill me now! I don't know what I was expecting. This is always what happens when I have a lot of shit to do. It just, shit extends and I find new shit that breaks. We will prevail though. Just a few more things, just a few more things, just a few more things. Just a giant turd. Look at this thing. Nice. We're cruising now. Cruising at 4 a.m. Oh, that looks so much better. Holy fuck. Whew. Okay, another item checked off the list. I think it's done. I can't believe it. Let's make sure the HTML works. I swear to God, if he falls over, I'm not even gonna fix it. I'll just be mad. God damn it! Why? I'm just a little bit frustrated. Just a little bit. I need to go to sleep. It works. It's super laggy though. Oh fuck. Why is it so laggy? Whatever. It's too late at night. It's done. I can go to sleep now. Fuck yeah. The game is live. That's what I set out to do. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be done. And it is. Feels good. There we go. That's the last task. Bam. I did all of this in the last 12 hours. After the marathon stream, there were just a few last little things to finish up. I added a bow, I added some sound effects, and a ton of other little fixes and improvements. I figured I'd do one last challenge run to show off the finished demo, just one attempt. So you can hear the new sounds that I added. Pretty happy with them. It just adds a lot more feeling to the game. I also added these aim indicators. Plus, now aiming will let you see further. Oh, I did figure out why the physics were glitching whenever I switched windows. It was just glitching because of some VSync settings. The reason the web version was lagging too was a similar thing. This is bad. No, this is bad. Wait, did I just clutch it? It's a little high. Oh, I got lucky. Yes. No, I'm a choke artist. Fuck. -20. I could do better, but you guys probably can't beat this score anyway. If you want to try, the link is in the description. I just added a new mode called Token Trials, where you collect a token before you can hit the target. So if you want more of a challenge, check that out. I also just made a Discord server, so there's a place to track high scores and talk about the game. So if that's your thing, go ahead and check that out too. I'm really happy with the game so far. It's fun and I added a lot of depth. I've got a ton of other sick-ass remix ideas that I can't wait to try out, but I don't want to spoil anything, so you'll just have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Fucking subscribe to base_Thomas.